Hi, I'm April. I'm with Jamberry. I am going to show you today how to put on your Jamberry nails. So they come like this. You want to make sure that you take advantage of this clear backing to try to match up which nail would fit best on here by wrapping it around maybe to see where it will fit best. Your wrap, it's very important. It should not touch your skin. If it touches your skin, it's not going to stay on for the 2 weeks. And who wants that? Like, why go through that trouble? Okay, so don't do that to yourself. So I've decided, like this one probably be good for the pinky. I'm just going to go ahead and do an accent nail today, which means I'm just going to do one nail because I want to do I think I'm going to do some True Shine today too. So anyway, so what you do, step one, is you make sure that you get off any nail polish, which I've already done, okay? Then you take some acetone and you take it to your fingernails. You take a buffer, nope, not the buffer, cuticle pusher, push back all of your cuticles. I've already done this, so take the time to do these steps because this will make sure that your nails stay on a long time, 2 weeks. So cuticles, then you take a buffer and you lightly buff all of your nails. I've already done this. I'm going pretty fast with this. You do all of your nails, okay? And you just make sure you do that. And I go back again and I do the acetone again just to make sure that I get any oil and any flakes from buffing it off. So do that. Then I have my handy dandy mini heater that you can purchase on Jamberry, but you can also use your blow dryer. But look how amazingly quiet this is. So quiet, okay? So I have this on. I'm going to go ahead and I just have this little stick thing that I use. You can use an orange stick, whatever, doesn't matter. Something to where you are not touching the stickiness with your fingers. So I peel this off. Peel it up just a little bit, just like that. Not touching it still. Then I take my scissors and I cut it in half. Just like so, okay? So now I have this. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in for you. Okay, so it is cut in half. And I'm going to go ahead and heat it with my heater. Just waiting till it wilts just a little bit. So it's kind of curled up a little bit. You can kind of see that happening right now. And I'm just going to go ahead, and I'm not super talented like some cool people, and I need to go ahead and just make sure that I put it on there just like so. I'm still not touching any of the part that is actually going to go on my nail. And then you press the junk out of it. Press it. Ooh, that is sparkly. So I'm going to take my cuticle pusher and I'm going to push it down, okay, in all of those little nooks and crannies. Sometimes I heat it up again just so that I can get some more pressing in there because that is super, super important. Pressing all that down. Then I go ahead and I cut off that little piece, okay, so I've trimmed it. And then I'm going to take a Ziploc bag. I'm going to put my finger in there. And I am doing the baggy method right now in case you're taking notes. And I am, again, putting some heat to it. This helps with lifting, ripples, all the problems that some people have. Just an extra security blanket for your nails. So press again just to make sure. And then you can see in my nail that not all of it is covered up. And that is okay. You do not want your nail or your wrap to be touching your hand or your fingers or your skin, because then it just doesn't work. So I wait for this to cool a little bit, and so I'm just going to show you the motion for it because I don't want to mess up my Jamcure. And you take a rough, coarse file and you, in a downward motion only. Do not go up and down, otherwise you will lift that nail and mess it all up. So don't do that, okay? All right, so downward, and then the excess nail comes off. And then voila, you're done.